Good morning, guys. So I'm currently in a hotel in Spokane on my way to Hawaii for the family vacation I might have mentioned before. And it is 4:45. And what I want to talk about today is keeping disciplined to your routines, especially if you intentionally created them because there's something that you want and that there's something that you're helping um, get you to where you want to go. So, going into this trip, I actually did a bunch of research because a question I had was since this is a vacation and I haven't been on a vacation in a long time, how do I maximize it in terms of rest? Like, what I was really thinking is should I sleep more than I normally do so that I come back more recharged? And should I kind of let my habits go? These were kind of some things I was thinking, like, how do I maximize this vacation so that I feel more rested afterward? But ultimately, once I did a bunch of research and even kind of thought about my own experience for a while, realizing that actually the best thing you can do is to keep your routines. Again, especially if they're intentional. So even though it can be a little bit more difficult and a little bit more challenging because you're kind of displaced and you're not in your normal routine and not at home and you don't have the same access to things, or you're in a bit more of a public setting, um, making sure to push through and do it anyways. So I was still up today, actually before my alarm, because I'm sharing a room with my parents, and I guess consciously, subconsciously, I programmed myself to wake up before it went off because I didn't really want it to go off. So I was up around 3:30, laid in bed for a couple more minutes, and then kind of really got up at like 4:45. So got up. There's a little gym here. What's great about being up that early is it was empty, so um, I got to meditate in there first, and then I did my rehabbing, my stretching for my car accident, and then instead of normally I would read and write a little bit, and then I would make these videos based on my timeline. I wanted to take advantage of the fact that it's early, the little common area is empty, and so I figured it'd be easier for me, as I'm still getting used to these, to make this video. And yeah, I feel great for having done it. And going to Hawaii, I'm gonna have to adjust a little bit to the time zone, but I'm gonna keep on waking up early, doing this, getting stuff done, and that way I don't lose this routine. And it's actually something I've worked hard for in the last little while to put together, and so it would be not advantageous to give it up even during a holiday, to kind of let that slide, where instead I can actually just retain the discipline. And I guarantee, based on like the science, is like I'll actually be probably better and happier during my vacation anyways, because I'll be waking up and meditating and journaling and doing all the things that basically just set me up for my day. And so yeah, if you've um, honed or made a morning routine, or you have some disciplines, it's important to continue to practice those even when you're outside of your element. It's almost better because it trains you that you don't need the comfort of your home. You don't need all of the things. It's like you can actually just get by with what you have, and you can make it work and figure it out. Um, I do want to do a video on morning routines because I know it's something I've worked on a lot for many, many years, and a lot of people ask me. It'll probably be a more in-depth video, so maybe I will do that sometime this week since I'm going to have a little bit more time and just hanging out and relaxing. But I'll leave it at that for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!